Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Harang Choi, and on today's video we're going to talk about the resources you can use as an unmatched applicant. So first thing, after SOAP is over, you still have hopes, right? And of course you are tired and drained and exhausted, so the first thing you have to do is rest, recover, and then once you're ready to bounce back from it, that's when you start your search for what to do, how to improve, and things like that. So the first thing you wanna do, this is an advice I got from someone I follow on Twitter, and basically you want to gather all your documents in one PDF file because that's gonna be what you're gonna be sending to the unfilled positions or the open spots. Okay, so based on what I heard or advice I was given, you want to compile into one PDF these documents. So your medical or ERA CV, and then your MSPE or Dean's letter, and then your medical school transcript, your med school diploma, then your USMLE transcript, your scores, of course, and then your letter of recommendation if you can actually access them. If not, then you have to actually tell your letter writers to email your letters to the program you will be sending your application to, and then your personal statement and your ECFMG certificate if you are a foreign graduate. And on the email, you have to mention your visa status. So that because there are programs that sponsor only J1, there are programs that sponsor both, but only sponsor H1B to like exceptional candidates or such. So that's what usually programs require of you. And so you want to compile that into one PDF. So the first resource I want to recommend to you guys is residentswap.org. This is actually the main website that lists unexpected residency vacancies, and it has been around since 2007, and programs tend to post their positions there. And actually a lot of people on Twitter, when I posted that I went unmatched, recommended this website to me. Even my friends on Instagram recommended this website to me, and the great thing about this website is once you register, Resident Swap sends fast email and phone text alerts whenever there are new positions posted that match your search filter. So if you put alert to your email or phone, it will, as soon as you get that alert, you can actually submit your application depending on what the program requires of you. Also, for people who want to switch their residency or who want to relocate to be closer to their significant other, Resident Swap publishes swap posts, which allows two residents to arrange for transfer and switch their program even if there is no vacancy. So if someone is in Florida and someone is in Texas and they want to swap, they can actually do that through this website. So that's a really good plus. So if you're looking for that kind of opportunity, then definitely use this website. And there is a fee for you to use this website, but if financial aid is needed, if you're financially struggling, you can definitely email them, and they will consider you and help you with the payment. So depending on your situation and how they assess you to be. And basically, there are currently multiple PGY1 residency vacancies posted and numerous PGY2 posts also posted. So you can go into, well, if you put in your preferences, it will show you what kind of vacancies there are. And other than residency vacancies, they also list research and employment positions. Currently, there are like around 380 of these posted, and majority of research positions are salaried and suitable for medical graduates. So that's also another benefit of this website. So when you log in, you can actually go to the search filter and then put in your preferences as to which specialty you want. And you can also put the PGY1, PGY2, or which year you're interested in. And then you can either search all locations if you don't really have preference in terms of location, or you can put your preferred location into the search box, and then you can click locate New York if you want, and then you can also choose your alert preference, whether it be by email or by text messaging. So you can put both as well if you want, and then you can save, and then you can actually search, and then it will show you all the postings or vacancies that are listed or posted by programs, and then it will show you what kind of documents the program would want you to send to them. And so that's what you can do, that's how you can apply. And if you go to the newest unfilled residency, it is actually very updated. And then you can also go check the recently removed and filled posts. You will actually see that this too is updated constantly. It's like very recent. Also, I just want to say thank you to Resident Swap. This video is actually sponsored by Resident Swap and its creators and the people who run this website. And we gotta say thank you for doing this for all of us and helping us look for vacancies and research and employment positions. So thanks to Resident Swap, and definitely make use of this website because it will be for your good. The second resource I would like to recommend is UnmatchMD.com. It's actually, they also have a lot of similar postings there, useful postings. It used to be free, but it's also actually paid. So if you're interested in looking through that website, you can also do so. Another thing, if you are actually looking for research fellow positions or research trainee positions, after the match week is actually one of the perfect times to reach out to the people who are in those positions, because usually those people who are in those positions match, and then once they match, they have to fill their positions. So they have to look for someone who can replace them. So then if you have an interest in cardiology, for instance, or GI, like there are a lot of research positions that may be on the hospital website, posted on the website. So then you have to email the primary investigator. So look for those emails depending on which clinical area you are interested in, and they will get back to you they will usually get back to you if they see your CV and they think that you may be a good fit. So you can definitely look for those. I will try to put on the description the links to the ones that I know of. And another resource where you can look for those research coordinator positions are also LinkedIn, because when you go on LinkedIn, you can search for the things you are looking for and the department that you're looking for, and apply directly through LinkedIn. So that's another one. I just don't know whether you can check if they give visa or not, because some job descriptions don't really mention that. So definitely follow up on that. And if you actually know how you can find that out, definitely please comment down below. And yeah, so I think that's most of the resources I have or know about. And other than that, the advices I got from those people who went unmatched before and then eventually matched. I know people who matched on their second try. I know people who matched on their third try. I personally know people who went matched on their fourth try. I know that's like, wow, like I really respect those people who went through all that, but they made it, right? So as long as you don't give up, you can make it too. And during those times, people did all sorts of different things, and this depends on your personal CV. How does your CV look like now, and which area do you think can be improved? So for instance, if you don't have step 3 yet, maybe taking the step 3 exam can definitely help a lot in the long run. Well, if you take it already before residency, you don't have to worry about during residency, and there are certain programs that prefer to interview those who already have step 3 exams. So that's one thing you can do. And another thing you can do is improve your LORs. For instance, you don't have a lot of US LORs from US physicians, then maybe you can look for clinical rotations that you can do, whether it be on-site or telemedicine, and then you can maybe hopefully get a letter of recommendation through those rotations. It's like two things at once, right? Because you can get clinical experience, you also get a letter of recommendation. Yeah, so that's another thing you can improve. Another thing you can do is to improve your personal statement. If you think your personal statement was not as convincing and not very well written, then you can take time to improve your personal statement. That's another thing you can do, and seek help. And also, one major thing that you can also work on is interview skills. I also realized that you can get interview invites and you may still not match if you didn't leave an impression, or if you weren't able to. Sadly, we have to market ourselves, right? And you have to leave an impression for them to remember you, because they interview hundreds of applicants and you want to stick out, and that can be challenging, especially if you're an introvert, you're soft spoken and things like that. So practice your interview skills. I know people who got enough number of interviews but didn't match because their interview skills were not that great. But that doesn't mean they're not good people. They're like really excellent people who are smart and like really good clinically, but interviewing, you just gotta like sell yourself, and you need certain skills to do that. So you want to practice those if that's your weakness. And yeah, so definitely seek for help, and from your seniors or people who you know may give you help. There's a lot of resources online that you can search for those. And other than that, another good thing, another advice I got is also to look for a mentor who has really good influence on and connections on other people and other program directors, because then if you make connection with that mentor and that mentor really believes in you, when they recommend you to someone else, it will mean a lot. It will be valuable and it will actually be significant. And so try to make those kind of connections if you do have the time and the courage to seek out for those. And I want to say that Twitter is actually a really, really good platform to share and ask for help, because there are a lot of people who are willing to help for free out of their busy time. And so I'm really grateful for those who reached out to me and really helped me and gave me advice and gave me a call from wherever they are and told me can just give me a call. I'll speak to you, whatever you want to talk about, and like if you want advice on things like that. So Twitter is a great platform to do so. So you can use that too. And I think that's actually mostly it. And of course, one of the most important things during this period is to take good care of yourself, take good care of your emotional, mental, and physical health. Eat well, because I realized that when I don't eat well and I'm like busy because I go to the clinic not every day, but like most days out of the week, and when I get really tired and I haven't eaten well, I feel more down and I feel so like weak. So make sure to eat well and surround yourself with people who support you, encourage you, and love you, and will be there for you no matter what. I am really grateful to have a best friend who, even before the match week, I said, oh, let's celebrate when I match. And then she said, whether you match or you don't match, we will celebrate, because you've come a long way. And, you've reached a milestone, whatever the result may be. And those words were just like really, really, I don't know, very encouraging and loving and supportive. So yeah, we did celebrate by going to a noraebang, by going to a karaoke and getting really good food. And so we de-stressed together a lot. Well, I did. So I'm grateful for my friend. And so yeah, take good care of yourself, eat well. Sorry for repeating that many times, but it's just how important it is. So yes, and connect with other people. I've also connected with another unmatched applicant who I met through the soap interview, and it was so healing to be able to share to each other the things we went through that week, because you won't know unless you've been through it together, right, with other people. And so we got to spoke over the phone for like an hour and a half, like sharing everything we've gone through during that week and how we feel at the moment and what we're planning to do, and like things like that. So that was really, really nice and healing almost. So connect with other people too, those who have unmatched, and walk on this journey together for the next cycle. And let's improve our CV well, and hopefully on the next cycle we do better and we put ourselves on a better position. So I wish you all the best, and thank you so much guys for following my journey as well. I hope this video was helpful for all of you who are looking for things to do and things to improve your CV. So yeah, I'm very proud of you all and also of myself for enduring this season. And yeah, let's not give up and keep striving for the things we aspire for. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Whoops. So, how do I make it lower? Because it's already pretty high. Here we go already. Oh my gosh.